with that, so they can take out, this giant lich or whatever. That's probably what we're thinking. As the time passes, there seems to be a few people that kind of meander in here. There were some elves that were sitting at a table earlier. They got up and left. And there's another set of elves that kind of picked up, and they're sitting like right in the middle of the bar area. There's also a halfling who kind of walked in, and he started going over towards the side, and he started playing with a guitar, starting to tune the instrument a little bit. As you guys finish up your meal and your drinks, Philip says, well, I'm going to turn it a little early. You guys can converse if you want, but we do have a couple of rooms already set up for you if you wanted to get an early shot, or if you wanted to stay up, that's entirely fine. We're going to be leaving about an hour after sunup, if you guys should be ready for that.
Do we put the food and drink on the tab?
Yep.
Alright.
You are welcome to all of it. My guy Will over here, and he points to the bartender. He's an old friend of mine. He'll be able to take care of you. The guy looks back at him. He's like, yep.
Yes, bring me another.
I'll take another
on
as
his
well.
tab.
Alright, so who here eats ass?
I'll consider it for the right amount.
I heard there was.
There's always so many of you freaking elves.
That there was a witch.
Always looking for the ass all the time.
Oh, yes.
Okay, my stream is making me dance really quick. So.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Being a sexy elf.
Ooh. Ooh, we could get the elf drunk.
I do have tequila.
Is there elven wine that we can offer up to the elf and see if we can get her on the table?
I also drink fairy booze.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be elven wine, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Haha!
Yeah.
Dirty elf dancing.
Fairy booze is more like mushrooms, so...
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, but they don't have that in this area.
Aw,
It's a lot harder to get a hold of.
damn it all.
So, anybody that's going to continue drinking, I'm going to need a constitution save.
That is...
Oh, what does that mean?
So you're going to roll a 20, and then you're going to look at your sheet, and where it says the saving throws, you're going to add the constitution to that.
Mine.
Okay, I rolled a 20 and I got a 20.
A natural 20?
I think so.
Okay. Natural 20 is referring to rolling a 20 on the die, because sometimes you can get a 20 by adding a number. For example, if you had a +2 and you rolled an 18, that would just be a 20. But if you say you had a natural 20, it's always a success. So you always succeed when you get that.
So she successfully got drunk.
I rolled D20 and I got 20.
Yep. That means you rolled a success, a natural 20.
So I put that in my constitution.
Well, you don't need to change anything.
Oh.
You just need to use your sheet as a reference.
Oh.
I got a 7 using
I
my
win any-
constitution.
Yeah, you win. It's cool. That means this drink, you've had much harder stuff before, a whole lot better parties. So you can end up drinking a whole lot and not get absolutely tanked. But, you can still stay up and drink if you like. Anybody else?
I got a 7 adding my constitution.
Okay. The halfling is out after about an hour. Like, just straight up passes out.
I got a 16. +3, I guess, of my constitution.
I
got a 19.
So you two actually can continue to drink, and actually, Sons, Belmok, you end up kind of going like having a few drinking contests with Alexandra there, and
It's
she's
Alexandra.
Alexandra. Sorry,
Sandra for short.
Sandra.
You cannot beat a dwarf, elf.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
well, I rolled a 20, bitch.
Can I
You know what that means?
I'll be
But you're
under
on.
the table.
So you two have a drinking contest, and near the end of it, it's basically like, you know, you guys are getting tired before you guys end up actually getting too drunk to stop. So
Fine.
Give in, elf. You're at your wit's end.
Ah,
does anybody want to do anything about Yita, the halfling there?
passed out under the table, napping.
I guess I'll
I
take
look
it
at
to a
him.
room.
Give her a couple kicks.
I told you he was a half pint.
Do you drink ales? No, I'm drinking.
I'll take her to her room.
Aw, how sweet of you. Thank you. I shouldn't be too hard to carry. Just a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, she's actually doesn't weigh very much, so.
Okay.
And I start mumbling about things, just kind of flailing about how awesome Kitty is and how soft he is. She is.
She's a female.
Sorry, she. I want to start petting the kitty.
I get to her room and I throw her on her bed,
I'm gonna kitty.
slamming the door.
Aw.
The halfling moans for a little bit, but you don't really worry. You think she's just fine.
Kitty.
Then I go to my room. At all.
So does Belmach and Xandra continue drinking throughout the rest of the night?
Oh, hell yeah. There's no way I'm letting this guy win.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna need con checks. This is going to be a disadvantage though, so roll
Yeet.
2 20s and take the lower one.
Oh, okay.
We got a
You can't
14 and a 4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, do I have to, like, clear it, or do I just roll again?
You could just hit roll. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the second one, I got a 6.
So what was that plus your constitution save?
I had to pick the lower one, huh?
Yep.
I got 7.
Just barely, not very much, but Xandra outdrinks Belmach.
By half a pint.
Aw.
Take that, dwarf!
And as those words pass her lips, she passes out too.
Make an elf dork drunk at a table.
So you two actually wake up early in the morning with a hangover, pretty badly. Everybody else is kind of just fine.
Yay!
I don't get hangovers. Can I get some water?
Each of you actually woke up in your own room and was set up like that. The only one that actually got to their room by themselves was Silver, so everybody else wakes up in a strange room, not sure what's going on, but your stuff is all right there, and
Hey, system.
Hello.
Oh, you missed a drinking contest.
Yeah.
What the
The
hell?
dwarf got beat by an elf.
There's a free DM to say what do I do now?
Don't worry.
Oh, this is the perfect timing for you to come in, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
it is.
everybody is just waking up right now. Marlo, you end up just getting to the inn at this point, and you actually see Philip outside of the inn, kind of setting up this cart, putting some crates in the back, and putting a horse attached to the front of it. And he waves you down and is like, "Oh, I didn't see you earlier. I'm glad you can make it." We're
Hey.
actually just about to set up. If you wanted to go ahead and join us, I'm gonna go and get everybody else up, and we're gonna head out to town.
Do you
Sound
need
fair?
any help with anything packing wise?
What was that?
Do you need any help packing wise?
Yeah. Do you think you can help attach this horse here?
Sure, I'll try.
Okay. That's gonna take a handle animal check.
Okay, let me just check my. That's a +4. As I rolled d20, right?
You roll a d20.
I got a 17.
So you rolled a 17, and then you add the 4 to it, right?
No, I rolled d13 and I add a 4 to it.
Perfect. Okay, 17, you get everything set up just fine and dandy. So, everybody that was sleeping, Philip does knock on your door, and, hey, guys, it's time to get up. Rise and shine, we're gonna be setting out pretty soon here.
Oh,
I
Mom.
wake up immediately and I go out towards you.
Ah, quiet down, you. My head's still spinning.
Maybe
I
you
hide
shouldn't have
buried
drank
under
so
the
much.
covers.
I'll reluctantly get
You
up.
can't make me get up if I'm
This is
You
hiding.
can't see me if I can't see you.
why I never tell my stories to drunks.
So anyways, actually, Silver, you get out and you see Marlo. Go ahead and explain or describe yourself. What does your character look like?
Hello, Marlo.
Hello.
I'm a Tabascus called Silver.
My name is
I
Marlo.
am
I'm a bird. Hi.
And I am part of the cat folk. I
Ah.
am a white underbellied cat folk, and on the top part, I have a nice brownish / orangish fur with general robes, some beads around the neck, and some cloth around the paws or the hands. If you want to proceed that way.
Thank you there for explaining yourself to me. I'm a bird. I'm blue and wear a hat. Nice to meet you.
Blue.
I bet he could already just tell the fact that I'm a bird with my beak so short. Because the beak's broken and all that. That's about as much as.
Addy, am I outside yet?
Yes, you are outside. You meander out a little bit.
Blinded by the light.
Ah, by heathen's bird! It's a chicken with a hat!
A dwarf
Damn
talks to you
dwarf.
like
A
this.
dwarf said that to me?
Ember.
A dwarf said that to you.
Oh my god, a toadstool with a moat.
I take offense to that.
Of course you do.
You watch your tongue,
I open my beak.
chicken.
I open my beak and just lick it out. Yeah.
Good on you.
So do the other two actually join the rest of the party outside?
I extend my hand out for a handshake. I am Belmok.
I'll go get the other two.
I tip my head and put my
Oh, I'm
hand out.
coming out.
I'm Bogwood. Nice to meet you.
Nice
And
to
I drag the wood
you
out
as
by
well.
its scruff of its neck out of bed.
I guess my question is how often are the crow people noticed or seen very often? Would a halfling be surprised by one?
You have never seen one before.
Oh, okay.
Never seen one of what?
A Kenku.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't mind me. You shouldn't be seeing me anyway.
Camouflage. Well, okay. I come out a little
Xandra,
startled.
do you like, or Xandra, do you allow the cat folk to drag you out, or when she knocks on the door, do you actually go and join her?
I don't. I refuse to get out of the bed. I must be dragged.
And I'll just drag her out.
This will require a strength check.